to be doing a 3-month prediction reading on K-pop girl group by the name of Red Velvet, to focus on the months of November and December of 2023 and finally January of 2024. While watching this video, please keep in mind that this is all for entertainment purposes. I don't claim to know the future, nor do I claim to know the events that might happen. I'm doing this all for fun. Take my words with a grain of salt, as they might be incorrect. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. Kind of month is November of 2023 going to be for K-pop girl group Red Velvet. This one. There's just simply way too many. I'm going to take this one since it's this one, and Red Velvet November. Two cards. Okay. Red Velvet November. Red Velvet is a K-pop girl group. November for K-pop girl group Red Velvet. Red Velvet November. And Red Velvet November. Did not even have to ask that. Shuffle them really fast. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so from the tarot, I got the card of Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Swords. From the Oracle of Radiant Sun, I got the card of Quarrel and Principle. And from the other Oracle deck that I own, I got the card of Whip Broom. So, yeah, right off the bat, I think that, if I'm not mistaken, Red Velvet is going to have a comeback. I heard some sort of news of that they are maybe releasing an album in November, so I can see that, in the cards as well, because I got the card of Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a very creative energy, someone, and it's usually associated with creating, art, creating something new, unique. So yeah, that is the case, but I tend to believe that this comeback is very anticipated by their fans, as it required quite a bit of time, since there was some sort of time period before they since this comeback that is happening in November of 2023 and their last comeback, there is like a large time stance, because as you can see, the Knight of Cups as well, it's like slow moving. And like, I think that in beforehand, like, they did not have that many activities. There was like slow progress, slow learning, and in November, this is where things start to speed up again. They will have quite a lot of comebacks. I could even see them traveling to other countries for for a concert, for a festival, like or maybe attending some sort of award shows where they're going to show their new music, if that is the case. As well as that, because I got the card of Quarrel and the Principle, as you can see, I think that they're going to attend music shows, and I think that it's going to be a very tough competition for them to get music show wins. But I think that the fans will really start to push the idea that we have to win, we have to give the girls the results. The girls worked so hard, we have to keep their reputation, we have to keep you know, bringing their name. Like somehow there is maybe a possibility that uh, a Red Velvet's management team or entertainment company is not going to promote this comeback as much as the fans really wanted it to be, you know, promoted, to be shown, and it's going to be like some sort of complaints that, you know, why can't you manage the girls right? Why do we have to do all the hard works ourselves, the fans? Why do we have to do that? You know, Red Velvet is not, you know, a rookie group, and they do bring in the money, they do bring in attention for their, and I think that they are highly respected group in K-pop, you know, mm, Thailand's history. They are remembered. So, and like the fans are going to complain like, why are you not showing? Why do we have to work our asses off, you know, to reach the goals that you should have tried to put in work towards to reach? You know, as well as that, I think that in the timelines that the Red Velvet is going to have a comeback, there's going to be tough competition. You know, other big K-pop groups and idols are going to also be releasing music around that time. So hence why, if you can guys see, like these two people are like fighting for this one like uh, circle. Like it shows that the girls will have to fight for music shows, music show wins, to have to fight for higher spot in, you know, the charts, something like that. But I think that behind them, the loyal fans, you know, since I got the card of Whip Room, the loyal fans will like have positive thoughts, you know, and will try to encourage, you know, the fandom to unite, to like maybe vote for something, like for the girls to achieve more, or gain more recognition. Like if the fandom is not united and, you know, seeking the same goal, I think that this comeback is not going to do that well. However, if the fandom puts it at work, and I think that this could be really great month. As well as that, as I mentioned, there is going to be a lot of schedules that maybe the girls are simply are not used to. There could be pretty photos coming out as well, where the girls are posing for something. Maybe there is a possibility that one member or the whole group is going to be on the front page of some sort of magazine. Mm, but if you guys notice, I did not get any pentacles, which is strange in my case, because if they are having a comeback, uh, there should be, you know, money coming in, album sales. Why is it not showing up? Oh, interesting. But also, yeah, with the broom, with the broom, is like there is a possibility that one member is going to be somehow maybe accused of, or mm, like some sort of rumor, crazy rumor is going to spread that one member of Red Velvet is has a lot of temper, like is not satisfied with this comeback, is not very happy with it. Like you know, there could even be some sort of conflict, maybe behind the scenes with the management team, that the girls do not like this comeback and they don't feel like it's for them, like some sort of conflict. And as at the quarrel and the rip room, yeah, there is, or maybe it just shows me as, you know, tough competition around that time, and it's you're going to have to be very competitive, very aggressive. seek your goals and truth. Like, but there is a possibility that arguments are involved somehow around. Maybe the girls are not, maybe the fans or the girls are not satisfied with, and there's going to be some sort of, complaints of bad management, something like that. Now let's move on to December. What kind of month is December of 2023 going to be for K-pop girl group Red Velvet? Red Velvet, December. Interesting. Red Velvet, December. And Red Velvet, December. Red Velvet, December. Okay. This card. Red Velvet, December. I'm going to take these two. And Red Velvet, December. This card. Okay, so from the cards that I got the card of Knight of Wands, but it is in reverse position, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. From the Oracle, which is really strange, I got the same card of Quarrel and Principle. So that situation is still going to continue from November. And I also got the card of second card, which is the Clover. So right off the bat, I think that this month is going to be successful in terms of money, in terms of recognition, in terms of their name being, talked about. I think that the fans are going to be satisfied with the results that they have achieved in November, because I got the card of Clover. Right off the bat, I also think that there could be a dating rumor involving one member of Red Velvet. There could also be a possibility that they're going to attend some sort of award shows that is happening not in Korea but overseas, and in another country. And like how there are fan cams of idols, like reacting to other idols, like stage performances and so on. And there could be fans who will try to look into like the smallest of details, eye contact, with which they will find, and there could be like some sort of dating rumor being made up, including one member of Red Velvet. But it's strange because I got the card of Knight of Wands, but it is in reverse position. I think that in December, at least maybe in the end of December or at the beginning of December, the girls are going to feel a bit tired from all the schedules, from all the projects that they are working on, and they will not be as passionate about that simply because they just so tired of always feeling the need to look perfect, always having to practice like songs and maybe stages of some sort. So they're going to be feeling a bit down under the weather, and they're going to miss, you know, summer times where it was very hot weather, like where you could, you know, go out, and they not being able to do that because they like somehow lost the passion to work, to continue working due to one circumstances. Maybe in December as well, there is a possibility that Red Velvet members are going to be compared a lot to other K-pop girl groups, or just in general, their achievements are going to be somehow, you know, belittled, and the fans are going to be, you know, fighting and defending Red Velvet honor, you know, really putting, you know, Red Velvet's name, pushing them, because yeah, there could be some sort of hate happening from other like groups, fandoms somehow. And finally, now let's move on to January of 2024. What kind of month is January of 2024 going to be for K-pop girl group Red Velvet? January for K-pop girl group Red Velvet. This card. Red Velvet, January of 2024. This card and this card. January of 2024, okay. And January of 2024 for Red Velvet. Very, very quick shuffling. Okay, so what cards did I get? I got the card of Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. A lot of swords. And when the swords card are right here, you know, it's fighting time. There's conflict. There's arguments. Something like like defensive energy. As well as that, I got the card of originality and division, and the same card from November, which is the whip broom. So yeah, right off the bat, I think that there's going to be some sort of conflict with the entertainment company that they're currently working with, as they will try and, you know, maybe make the girls work on some sort of project which is, you know, original, like some sort of new idea, new project, but the girls themselves are not feeling it. Like, even it looks like some sort of man from, most likely in power, which is, you know, the entertainment company, the management team, is like putting some sort of idea to the girls themselves, which is going to be like something new, very original, but the girls are not feeling it. There's going to be some sort of conflict, like some sort of arguments, like, we don't want to do this, why are you forcing this? And the guy is going to be like, but it's original, no one has done this, you know, let's see the vision, you know, come on, let's see, you know, the results could be really great, of course we are risking it. You know what, now that I got this, is there a possibility that, you know, the company of, are they under SM Entertainment? Like, I got this idea that, you know how they do these things, like creating group from like different group's members, like I remember there was like God, was it the name of it? And I see them like one member in particular maybe was asked to join the projects of SM family, like some sort of collaboration with other artists from the same company, and the girls are not feeling it, like why do we have to do this, we don't like it. But do we like go against traditions, do we go against the wishes of higher ups just because we don't like it? And I could see them eventually accepting this opportunity, because I got the dad of the phones, which is heading straight, not thinking about it. Yeah, it's very something original, something new. But there was like some sort of hesitation, like conflict arguments against that. But eventually I think that the girls are going to be forced, or just accept that that is their fate and they're just going to go with it. There is a possibility that they're going to travel as well as that, because I got a card of Page of Swords. In my reading, the Page of Swords are usually associated with posing for like a photo shoot or some sort of, so maybe they are going to, maybe one girl is going to attend some sort of fashion related event, or it's going to be like posing for something like a magazine cover, or just in general the whole group is going to like have pictures taken of them. Like, yeah, that's what I got. I'm not sure if you guys like this reading, or but I tried my best. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this reading, please consider subscribing, liking, and without further ado, goodbye.